album probably also feels very happy and confident and free, because that's the way that I get to feel every single day of my life, because of my fiance, who's here tonight.
Artists that have exploded, changed the game, made history, like the most awarded iHeartRadio music artist Taylor Swift, of course.
Last night at the Dolby Theater, something unfolded that sent the internet into absolute meltdown mode. And honestly, people still aren't over it. After 5 months completely out of the spotlight, Taylor Swift made a return in the most unforgettable way. She stepped onto that stage, stood before millions, and openly credited Travis Kelce for making her feel happy, confident, and free every single day of her life. When the cameras cut to Travis in the audience, his reaction said everything. The way his face lit up, the way he looked at her. That moment alone explains why this couple has the entire world captivated. But that wasn't even the biggest surprise of the night. Because before Taylor said a single word, there was an unexpected arrival. A mint green outfit that completely stole the red carpet, an engagement ring no one could ignore, and a carefully timed entrance that seemed to say exactly where this relationship stands right now. Let's break down every detail. Here's how the night unfolded, and it already felt massive before the show even began. Cheering days earlier, it had been confirmed that Taylor Swift would appear at the iHeartRadio Music Awards on March 26th. Her first award show of the year and her first major public appearance since her talk show run back in October. She arrived on the red carpet solo and instantly took control of the moment. Taylor stepped out in a striking two-piece mint green ensemble, a structured corset top adorned with delicate gold sparkle, paired with music, a matching mini skirt and heels in the same soft green tone. Instead of her signature red lip, she opted for a fresh rosy peach look that made the entire outfit feel music softer, almost romantic. But there was one detail no one could ignore. Music on her left hand, perfectly angled for every camera in the room, was what appeared to be an engagement ring for Travis Kelce. Music, there was no attempt to hide it, no subtle gesture to downplay it. If anything, it felt intentional, like she wanted the world to see. Then came the twist no one saw coming. Travis Kelce showed up too, completely unannounced. There had been zero confirmation he'd attend. No red carpet plans, no press alerts, nothing. And then, about 20 minutes before the ceremony began, the iHeartRadio social accounts casually dropped a hallway video of Travis walking through the corridors of the Dolby Theater on his way to his seat. No grand entrance, no flashing lights, just Travis strolling in like it was any regular night. Brown leather jacket, silky button down, calm, confident, completely unfazed like he does this all the time. And instantly, the internet lost it. Inside the venue, he joined Taylor Swift, and the two watched the show side by side. Their very first award show together as a couple. And the way they handled their arrival, that music part says everything. Taylor walked the red carpet alone. Music, Travis entered through a completely separate route. No joint photos, no red carpet debut, no look at us moment the world has been waiting for. And that choice felt intentional. At an event, music, built entirely on visibility, they kept the most public moment, the carpet, hers. Travis still showed up. He was there to support her, but he let her own the spotlight. That wasn't. Music, that was a decision. And then came the moment that truly sent the internet into a complete meltdown. Taylor Swift won Pop Album of the Year. She walked onto the stage, took the microphone, and began by thanking her fans for the energy that inspired the record. Then she said that line. Smiling, she told the crowd, "This album probably also feels very happy and confident and free because that's how I get to feel every single day of my life. Because of my fiancé who's here tonight." A direct, public shout out to Travis Kelce in front of millions. Music, And just like that, the internet spiraled.
Probably also feels very happy and confident and free because that's the way that I get to feel every single day of my life because of my fiancé who's here tonight.
Because of my fiancé who's here tonight. She said it into the microphone, standing on that stage at the Dolby Theater, with cameras capturing every second for millions watching around the world. And the moment those words left her mouth, the broadcast cut straight to Travis Kelce in the crowd. Music, the expression on his face, pure pride, softness, unmistakable adoration, said everything without a single word. It instantly became the clip of the night. The one iHeartRadio posted with the caption, "Get someone who looks at you like this." The internet completely shattered after that moment. Fans flooded social media, saying they had never seen a man look at a woman like that on live television. One person wrote, "I'm not even a Swiftie, and I'm crying right now." Another posted, "This is what real love looks like, and we're all just watching." And somehow, the night only grew bigger from there. Taylor Swift didn't just win one award. She dominated the entire show. Out of 9 nominations, she walked away with 7 trophies. Her wins included Artist of the Year for the 3rd consecutive time, Pop Artist of the Year, Album of the Year for The Life of a Showgirl, Best Lyrics, Best Music Video for The Fate of Olia, and Best Tour Style. 5 of those awards, including Artist of the Year, were presented by Alyssa Liu, adding another layer of significance to the moment. By the end of the night, it wasn't just a viral clip, it was a complete takeover.
Tonight you've won Pop Album of the Year, and now I'm excited to announce you've won 5 additional awards. Pop Song of the Year, Best Lyrics, Best Music Video for Fate of Ophelia, Album of the Year for Life of a Showgirl, Favorite Tour Style for Eras. That makes 6 awards total. And now I'm honored to present the 7th award of the evening, the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards Artist of the Year, Taylor.
The history-making didn't stop there. Taylor Swift now holds 41 iHeartRadio Music Awards trophies, extending her record as the most awarded artist in the show's history. And when she stepped up to accept Artist of the Year, the energy in the room shifted. The moment became emotional, reflective, and deeply personal. She spoke about her journey and admitted, "I didn't think I was an artist when I first started." She encouraged fans to nurture their passions, to give themselves time, and to never be afraid of making mistakes. It felt genuine. It felt grounded, like someone who isn't chasing anything anymore because she's already found everything she once dreamed of.
We live in this world where there's so much immediate feedback constantly. Like you get feedback for everything you share with the world now. Like everything you post, you get feedback, whether it's good or bad or whatever. I would say that I hope that you get to nurture your hobby and your passion just between you and that craft. And you give yourself time. Give yourself time to make mistakes. I didn't think I was an artist when I first started doing it. It was a hobby. It was a hobby, and then it was my favorite hobby. And then it was what I would like rush home from school to do. It was like, I can't wait to get back to my guitar in my room and write.
Now zoom out, because this is where the night becomes even more meaningful. For the past 5 months, Taylor Swift has been largely out of the public eye, spending time with Travis Kelce and navigating a wave of wedding rumors that keep leaking into the press. Details about dates, venues, even honeymoon plans have surfaced piece by piece. Reports suggest Taylor has been frustrated by the breaches, while Travis has been focused on finding out who's behind them. Some sources claim they don't even see eye to eye on how much stress it deserves. Taylor pushing for tighter security, Travis reminding her that what truly matters is the moment they reach the altar together. And in the middle of all that noise, the leaks, the speculation, the pressure, Taylor walked into the Dolby Theater in mint green, showed the world her ring, won 7 awards, and told an entire room she feels happy and free every single day because of the man sitting in the audience. That's not someone unraveling under pressure. That's someone reminding the world exactly who she is. And Travis? He showed up quietly, took his seat, and let her have the spotlight. He wrapped an arm around her when she was named the most awarded artist in iHeartRadio Music Awards history, posed for photos with her and rising artist somber. And when she called him her fiancé on stage, he looked at her like she was the only person in the room. 3 days earlier, He had even waved at her portrait at Arrowhead Stadium and softly said, "Hey, sweetie, how are you?" And somehow, after everything, that moment feels even sweeter. Home really does feel like home.
Home sweet home.
Last night, Travis Kelce sat in the crowd and watched Taylor Swift win 7 awards, and heard her call him the reason she feels free. In just 72 hours, Travis went from waving at a photograph to music being mentioned on live television in front of millions. And through all of it, the contracts, the leaks, the wedding, music stress, he hasn't missed a single moment of showing up for her. 78 days until the wedding. 7 awards in one night. One speech that made the internet emotional. And a man in a brown leather jacket who slipped quietly into the venue, just to watch Taylor Swift remind the world that she's still the biggest artist on the planet.
Artists that have exploded, changed the game, made history. Like the most awarded iHeartRadio music artist, Taylor Swift, of course.
They arrived separately. They sat side by side. And when she wanted the world to understand exactly how she felt, she said it into a microphone with his name tied to it. That's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And honestly, it's a moment people won't forget anytime soon. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.